Louisville Metro mayoral candidates raking in the cash. Q3 financial filings are now in. For the first time in 12 years, incumbent Mayor Greg Fisher won't be on the ticket. WHAS 11's political reporter Rachel Droz joining us in studio with an early look at that race. Now, Rachel, several campaigns have already raised six figures.
Yeah, Kristen, that is right. And one candidate is nearing the $1 million mark. The other two sitting around the $250,000 mark. Craig Greenberg raising the most money on the Democratic side of the ticket with a total of $820,000 to date. Bill Deeriff raising the most on the Republican side and also the next highest earner so far in the race, bringing in a total of $225,000. And finally, David Nicholson, who is actually a Democrat, will correct that graphic, brought in $210,000 so far. And I spoke to all three today about how they feel roughly 7 months out from the primary.
We need a mayor that's going to be all in on focusing on addressing the public safety crisis that we have in our community, on eliminating murders, on reducing the amount of violent crime, of property crime, and all types of crime that are throughout the community, and then help bring our city together and move it forward.
As the future mayor, January 1, 2023, I will promise you we will bring safety to this community. We already have a plan day one, so I will be the mayor day one ready to go forward, and I will represent everybody in this community.
I think the community knows me. I've been honored to represent them for 15 years as the circuit court clerk. So they know who David Nicholson is. They know my vision. They know my leadership. They know my experience.
Now, all three candidates telling me getting a handle on crime in Louisville is the top item on their agenda if elected. The primary race still more than half a year away, and here are three things you need to know about the election right now. As Kristen mentioned, it's the first time since 2010 you won't find current Mayor Greg Fisher's name on the ballot. Louisville mayors are term limited after 3 consecutive 4-year terms. Fisher won his first election in 2010. The primary election for Louisville's mayoral race happening on May 17th of next year. The general election takes place on November 8th, and don't expect to find any candidates running for governor on this ballot. Kentucky's next gubernatorial race happens in 2023. So, Kristen, a lot happening in these next couple years, and I'll be sure to keep you updated at home so you know what's happening. Live in studio, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.